Hi, counseling students. This is just a welcome video. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Paige Thielen, and I'm going to be facilitating and teaching the Sexuality and Counseling course that you guys are signed up for the next 6 weeks. So I just wanted to briefly run over what the expectations of the course are and of course, encourage you to ask any questions that you have as well. But we move pretty quickly. This is the textbook that you will need for this course. So if you don't have that, make sure that you purchase that very, very quickly because like I said, you need to kind of be on top of all the readings in order to stay on top of things in the course. So every week from that book, you will be assigned a couple of chapters to read, sometimes one, sometimes two. And I'm going to be asking you to complete a homework assignment. There are different experiential exercises within that textbook. So I've chosen one for each week that I would like you to do. And so those are going to be your weekly reflection summaries, focusing on the questions that I've asked you to look at. So please put a lot of time and thought into those assignments because those really allow me to see that you've dug into the readings and you're applying these concepts. So that's one of the, the big requirements for this course. The other thing is I've posted videos on Blackboard each week that I have found relevant for course content or interesting. And I'm asking you to reflect on those videos as well. And really, I'm asking you to submit notes. So it's not a full reflection like you're doing with your homework assignments. It's really, you're just kind of taking notes on the video. There's no right way to do this. I just want to see that you've watched the video, you've taken it in, you've expressed some ideas about this. So you will also, this is something that will be due on a weekly basis. You will also be doing a group project. So the first week of the class, you're going to be signing up for a topic under the Groups tab in Blackboard. And there is a maximum of 4 members per group. I just encourage you to sign up for a topic that you find interesting. But again, the topics I've listed are very general. So for example, I might have sexuality and mental illness. And so with that, I'm asking you to come up with something specific from your group. So maybe you want to focus more on one of the paraphilias you find interesting, or maybe you want to focus on treatment of, for one of the paraphilias. Whatever angle you take is fine. It does have to be cleared by me, however, by the end of the first week. So you do need to jump on this quickly and start communicating with your group about what you'd like. Now, there are 2 options for the project. You can either write a paper together, which is not an option a lot of students take. You can do that. I'm not opposed to it, but I think it's more helpful to actually put together a presentation. And I really love the application called Storify, S-T-O-R-I-F-Y, and you can set up a free account online. And it's just a really, really great platform for designing presentations that look really nice and that other people can access and get your information and kind of learn about whatever it is you're putting out there. So please check that out because that's kind of my first preference for the presentation. You can also build a website if that's something that interests you as well, and there are a lot of free website builders out there. So that's all part of your group project, which obviously you need to kind of jump on sooner than later. And then the final thing is you have a sexual autobiography, which is a self-assessment for this course, because all of you going into this field will find that at some point along the line, more often than not, your conversation with your client is going to travel into the realm of sexuality. And it's really important that as a counselor, you are comfortable with the sexual experiences you have or haven't had, and that you are able to talk about this with clients in ways that are effective, not specifically your own experiences, but having self-awareness about your own experiences is critical to being helpful in the future for clients. So while this can be one of the more intimidating assignments, I also find it the most helpful assignment in the course. So if you have any questions about that, I feel like I've kind of detailed what I'm looking for there in the syllabus, so please make sure you read that carefully. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Of course, anything that comes up, just drop me an email. I do try to check my email at least twice a day, so I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, have a great 6 weeks. Have fun with this class, and good luck.